Hello friends, welcome back. Today we're going to target HTML elements with selectors using jQuery. Okay, so now we have a document ready function. That means we've got this guy, document ready function. Now let's write our first jQuery statement. All jQuery functions start with a bang, usually referred to as a $sign operator as a bling. Oh, they call it a bling. I've called it a bang before. Let's call it a bling. Bling's cooler. jQuery often selects an HTML element with a selector, then does something to that element. For example, let's make all your button elements bounce. Just add this code inside your document ready function. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going jQuery and we're going to select the button elements, which means button elements, right? And we're going to add the class of an animated bounce. So yeah, I guess it seems straightforward enough. Button add class animated bounce. Okay, did you see that? Right as you close the script, the JavaScript loads and you'll see these buttons all bounce. Note that we've already included both jQuery libraries and the animate.css library in the background. Okay, so that's kind of tricky. They don't tell you how they did it. But yeah, I'll show you guys that in more lessons in the future. So you're using jQuery to apply the animate.css bounce class to your buttons. You should use the jQuery function add class and animated bounce. You should only use jQuery to add these classes to the element. Your jQuery code should be within the document ready function. So yeah, this is going to pass. Let's do something here. We could say let button equal this guy. And then we can say, okay, so now we're saving the button here, and then we could say button, and then add class animate bounce, and you'll see that works as well. Cool, and then here you can tell, okay, so now that we've got we see the animated bounce thing still works, I wanted to show you what happens if we were to console.log the button. So now let's look at this. So if we're logging out this button object down here, and we're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the first buttons, right? And that makes it so that you can see that we're actually jQuery is pulling down an object of a list of the buttons, as well as as some other values that you can pass in. So if you go button dot length, you're going to see you're going to get a 6 here because the object is pulling down the key value right there. And so and that's so now we're actually using JavaScript to animate elements on the DOM. And so I especially like to do things like this. So here they're asking you to do button.addClass just like here, but I'm just going a little bit deeper and just saying I'm defining the button as a variable, and then I'm using this variable to add the class, and then I'm also console logging it so that I can look into the other things that I can do with it. And this I hope this helps you kind of get a bit deeper understanding of this subject matter. Oh, cool. This doesn't even pass the test. Your jQuery code should be within the document ready function. So something must be breaking it in here. So if I get rid of the whole button thing and I just do the jQuery, this is probably more specifically what they're asking for, even though both achieve the same thing. And then again, the console log's not necessary here. You can just have it clean. This is the simple way to pass this test, but I am hoping that these videos give you a little bit more of an idea on how to do these things specifically. And the test it pass. Give classes animate and bounce to your button. Oh. Should animated and bounce to your button class. Weird. I don't know why that didn't pass. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you in the next class.